morning air in Milan carries a sharp edge that moves through the stone corridors of the city. Footsteps echo against the pavement as the light catches the heavy drape of wool and cashmere. There is a quiet intention in every stride. Life unfolds here with a distinct, unhurried grace. The city wakes up under a blanket of cool gray. In Milan, the winter does not hide the architecture of the streets or the people who navigate them. There is a specific rhythm to the morning commute that feels more like a procession than a rush. You see it in the way a heavy coat catches the wind at a crosswalk. The city is a gallery of lived-in elegance where the stone of the buildings seems to match the muted tones of the season. People move with a sense of purpose that is uniquely Italian. It is not about reaching a destination quickly, but arriving there with composure. The damp pavement reflects the soft glow of shop windows and passing trams. This is the foundation of the day. A collective understanding of presence is felt before a single word is spoken. The environment demands a certain level of sharpness that the locals provide without effort. Every corner turned reveals a new layer of this urban choreography. A figure emerges from the fog of a side street. The silhouette is precise and commanding. It is often a single piece of outerwear that dictates the entire mood of the encounter. A long overcoat in deep charcoal or midnight blue provides a verticality that mirrors the tall windows of the surrounding palazzos. There is no need for loud patterns or logos when the cut speaks with such clarity. The fabric has weight and substance. You can almost feel the warmth of the wool just by watching it move. It sits perfectly on the shoulders, neither too tight nor too loose. This is the first realization that in this city, winter is not an obstacle to style but an opportunity for it. The look is completed by the way hands are tucked into pockets and how a scarf is settled around the neck. It feels permanent and timeless. This is the standard set for the streets ahead. True style in Milan is never a performance. It is a byproduct of knowing exactly who you are and how you fit into the world. You see it in the relaxed posture of a woman waiting for her espresso, or the steady gait of a businessman crossing the piazza. Their clothes look like they have been part of their lives for years. There is an ease in the way a collar is popped or a belt is tied. Nothing is precious. A high-end coat might be paired with simple leather boots that have seen many winters. It is this lack of fuss that creates the most impact. When you stop trying to impress, the authenticity of your presence takes over. The confidence is quiet and internal. It does not shout for attention, but it is impossible to ignore. It is the art of being fully present in the moment while looking completely at home in your skin. The relationship between the wearer and the city is a tactile one. The rough granite of the sidewalks and the smooth marble of the entryways provide a backdrop for the softness of cashmere and the sheen of silk. Winter in Milan is a study in contrasts. A sharp, tailored shoulder against a weathered brick wall creates a visual tension that is deeply satisfying. The color palette of the city ochre, terracotta, and slate finds its way into the wardrobes of those who walk it. It feels as though the people are an extension of the streets themselves. When a heavy coat brushes against a cold iron railing, it highlights the tactile nature of urban life. Everything has a texture and a history. Even the way the light hits a double-breasted coat as someone steps out of the shadows tells a story. The city provides the frame, and the people provide the soul. To see a well-made coat in motion is to understand the soul of Italian tailoring. It is not about how it looks on a hanger, but how it behaves when someone is walking toward a destination. The fabric should swing slightly with each step. It should break at the right points and maintain its shape even in a breeze. There is a kinetic energy in the way a long coat opens and closes as a person moves. It frames the body without restricting it. You notice the way the sleeves are cut to allow for natural movement of the arms. It is a functional elegance. The silhouette shifts and adapts to the pace of the street. Whether it is a sharp stride or a slow stroll, the tailoring remains impeccable. It is a reminder that clothes are meant to be lived in, not just looked at. This movement is the heartbeat of Milanese fashion. The pace slows down for a moment. A soft silence settles over a small courtyard tucked away from the main thoroughfare. Here, the details become clearer. You can hear the distant hum of the city, but the focus is on the stillness. A person sits on a stone bench, lost in thought. The way the light falls across the heavy fabric of their lap highlights the craftsmanship of the seams. It is a moment of observation without any agenda. The air is cold, but the atmosphere is warm. Small breaths of steam rise into the air. This is the quiet side of elegance. It is found in the moments between actions. The city breathes with you. There is beauty in this pause, a chance to appreciate the subtle tones and the quiet confidence that permeates every street. The world continues to turn, but for now, there is only this quiet observation of life as it is. In the afternoon, the formality of the morning softens. You see a shift toward a more relaxed interpretation of classic style. A perfectly tailored coat might be worn over a simple knit sweater and denim. This is where the true skill of the Milanese shines. They know how to deconstruct high fashion and make it work for a casual walk or a quick grocery run. It never looks sloppy, it just looks comfortable. The elegance is still there, but it is less guarded. A wool coat worn open reveals layers of varying textures. It is about the mix of the refined and the everyday. The result is a look that feels accessible yet elevated. It suggests a life that is well-lived and a wardrobe that is versatile. This is the style of someone who does not need to prove anything to anyone. They are simply dressed for their own day. Winter in the north of Italy requires a practical approach to the cold. Layering is not just a style choice but a necessity. You see the thoughtful combination of materials: a quilted vest hidden under a tailored coat, or a thick cashmere scarf tucked deep into a lapel. The colors reflect the season. Deep forest greens, rich burgundies, and various shades of earth tones dominate the landscape. These colors do not compete with the winter light, they absorb it. Accessories are chosen for their function as much as their form. Leather gloves worn until they have developed a unique patina. A felt hat that keeps the rain away while adding a final touch to the silhouette. These details are what make each outfit personal. They show a respect for the elements and a refusal to sacrifice aesthetics for warmth. It is a harmonious balance between the two. While there is a collective sense of style, individual expression still finds its way through the cracks. It might be a vintage coat passed down through generations, or a contemporary cut that defies tradition. Someone might choose a bold check pattern in a sea of solid colors. Others express themselves through the way they carry their weight or the pace at which they walk. These small differences are what make the street interesting. It is a dialogue between the individual and the tradition. You see personal history in the way a garment has aged. Every crease and every button tells a story of years spent navigating these same streets. There is a quiet boldness in staying true to one's own taste while respecting the cultural baseline. It is a celebration of the person inside the clothes, showing that style is a living, breathing thing that evolves with time. As the day begins to fade, the rhythm of the city changes again. The crowds thicken as work ends and the evening rituals begin. The flow of people through the main arteries of Milan is like a river of fabric and movement. From a distance, it is a blur of elegant silhouettes moving in every direction. Up close, it is a series of brief, beautiful moments. A greeting between friends, the quick step to catch a tram, the slow window shopping along the Corso. The outerwear provides a sense of uniformity and belonging, yet each person remains distinct. The energy is palpable. The transition from day to night brings a new kind of light that makes the heavy fabrics look even richer. The city is alive, and the fashion is its heartbeat. This is the collective identity of a place that understands the power of a well-tailored life. The light finally dips below the rooftops, leaving the streets in a cool blue shadow. The day has been a testament to the enduring power of classic Italian style. It is not something that changes with every season, but something that deepens. It is found in the quality of the wool, the precision of the stitch, and the confidence of the wearer. As you walk away from the center, the quiet elegance of the city remains with you. It is a reminder that how we present ourselves to the world is a form of respect for ourselves and those around us. There is a simple beauty in a coat that fits well and a life that is lived with intention. If you found a moment of inspiration in these streets today, perhaps you will carry a bit of that Milanese spirit with you. Until the next street, the next city, and the next season.